Hey everybody, this is Car Ray Rob.
I'm Ray.
I'm Rob, and this is our before and after breakdown of the House trailer. Okay, so the House, it's a comedy. Will Ferrell, Amy Poehler, seems like a no-brainer to me.
I mean, I love comedy movies.
Yeah.
But it's been a while since I saw one that I've really loved, and I don't know if I've gotten one from either of these two actors in a while. And Will Ferrell's great. He had a great streak. I mean, he was probably my all-time, not all-time. For a run there, he was my favorite actor, probably doing comedy.
Yeah.
But it's not new anymore. It seems played. It seems flatter now. It doesn't seem the same.
Yeah, his definitely, peak has gone. It was mid-2000s, early 2000s. That was really that high point.
Start with old school right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's kind of, I think he's kind of wandered off into the weeds a little bit. But, it's allowed him to kind of do some interesting things, some more, be in his own little world. And I think that, in a way, that's kind of where he wants to be.
And Amy Poehler is great. I love her in Parks and Rec, but it just seems like on the big screen she hasn't had that movie that just sticks with you yet.
No, it's true. And her teaming up with Tina Fey has always been good, but not great. And that's the thing. I know I'm big fans of both of theirs, and they both have that in them from TV. We know it that really great performance in them, but I haven't really seen that.
I'm hoping this trailer is going to be it for Will Ferrell and for Amy Poehler. Get them back, get them going, get comedies going. Because when was the last time they had a great comedy?
It's been a little.
Get comedies going again.
So hopefully, hey, here we are.
Let's check it out. All right, that actually is kind of what I was expecting to see, and to me, it's just kind of flat. Yeah, for a comedy movie, for what I want a comedy to be.
Yeah, I don't feel like Will Ferrell's really digging himself out of his funk with this movie. I don't think Amy Poehler's really doing much for herself. I mean, I imagine she's going to be funny. I don't think I definitely laughed out loud a couple times during the trailer, but it's still nothing's grabbing me and saying I really want to watch this movie.
Well, because the thing with a comedy trailer is you've got to have some of your bigger laughs in the trailer to get you to go, and if those are your bigger laughs or your bigger moments, then the rest of it's going to be less. Yeah. And that's not good.
Yeah, no, I agree. And,
But maybe it's not the movie. Maybe it's us.
And, I was just thinking that. And it's funny.
To be fair.
It is. We've talked a lot. It's like, especially when you bring up a name like Will Ferrell. I mean, we were young in the rise of Will Ferrell, the mid-2000s, early 2000s. That was when he was, really a name. And now we're there for the decline, and is it the movies or is it us?
Or is it Will?
Is it Will?
Yeah, and is it our expectation level is too high? Because there's started with Old School, where I think Will Ferrell really shot out and started doing his own thing. Then after that, and then he had a great run of movies there with Anchorman and Step Brothers, and everything seemed like build on itself. It was all a little bit different. And now it's just like that tempered version of that. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, like we saw Will Ferrell, a couple of those like out in between where it was like Will Ferrell on steroids. And that didn't work either. Yeah. But now it's like he's pulling back too much and just falling into this like G-ratedness that's boring.
Yeah. It's kind of like it's dad comedy. Yeah. And like I hate to kind of put it
Adam
that.
Sandler.
Yeah.
He's the classic. Yeah. He went from what were they called, like the bad boys of comedy in the early 90s to now it's just daddy movies, and it's boring.
Yeah. And again, it's interesting, when you take the breadth of a career and then compare it to your life, because you change, they change, it all, it's this whole connectivity that people I don't think necessarily realize. And I think with a movie like this, in some ways, it makes us feel like, well, man, are we old? Are they old? Who's old here? Somebody's old.
Well, we'll see. Because, still, you can, these movies aren't making money like the old school.
No, and they're not.
So
that's a fair
it's not
point.
just us in that way.
Yeah,
because, these movies aren't banking anymore.
Yeah.
But, look at last year. Deadpool was really a comedy movie.
Sure.
Took place in a superhero world, and that helped. But that movie killed. And but that movie felt different. It was, it just wasn't what we're used to seeing. This is just kind of just seems like your run-of-the-mill comedy. It's like that's why it's coming out when it is. It's not like a midsummer huge R-rated comedy or something. It's just kind of, here it is.
Yeah, pushing those boundaries. It's not necessarily, they're using a lot of curse words, so everybody gets to, but there still needs to be something special. They need to be pushing the boundaries a little bit in some way, and they're not doing that at all.
Doesn't look like it. So, all right, Rob. So, where are you going to rate it?
I'll stream it. I will stream it. I like Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
I like Will Ferrell. I'm sure there'll be a night where I'm like, I just want to throw comedy on. That'll be it. I will likely forget it after it. But I'll probably at least give it a shake.
Yeah, I'm probably going to stream it too. As much as we just kind of almost sound like we were hating on it, I'm going to stream it just because I think it would be something that I want to watch when I stream. It'll be funny-ish. There'll be cute moments in it, but that's just not what I want to go to the theater. I want more at the theater. So I'll stream it, and then like you said, maybe not ever stream it again. I don't think I'm going to buy the DVD.
No,
but I'll stream. All right, everybody. Now it's your guys' turn to tell me and Rob how funny you thought this trailer looked. Write in the comments below.
Also, hit the like and subscribe button if you want to catch our next video.
Till then, this is Car Ray Rob, where I'm Ray.
I'm Rob. Ray, take my hand.
That would leave you with one.